Hi everyone, so for today's video I'm going to do a video that I was requested to do a bunch of times, but I haven't really, as you can tell from the title of this video, it is my skincare routine, and I haven't actually had like a down pat skin routine where I use like the same products for like for like every single day use. Well, every single night use technically for this video. But I haven't had a video that I was like perfectly set on like what I loved. And obviously a little background on my skin. I've had problem skin like my whole entire life for as long as I can remember. I mean, you know, I would actually pinpoint it since like middle school type days. I had, I noticed like a lot of breakouts, that's when a lot of teenagers and, you know, young adults start seeing problems in their middle school years. Some even younger actually. So to have that kind of skin at such a young age, it's really just like not a good deal. And there's really nothing that you can do about it, to be honest with you. Number one, when you're that young, basically you just kind of try to find products that kind of just help it and, you know, keep it under somewhat of control, because you don't really get rid of it. At least that's what my dermatologist told me, and I've seen 3. I haven't seen just one dermatologist because I wanted a lot of different opinions on my skin and, you know, different things that I could try. And I've literally, when I tell you I am one of those people that has tried everything, I have tried everything. I have tried high-end, I have tried low-end, I have tried prescription. Anything that, you know, that was made for your skin, I've tried. I swear to God, I've like tried it all. Any spot treatment, any of them. So when I have finally found these set of products, which are probably the most easiest products to find, to be, well, actually not really, because if they were that easy, I would have found them originally. But when it comes down to it, there really isn't anything crazy that I use on my skin, honestly. So I don't want to make this intro too long because I want to tell you guys about these amazing products that I have come to find, and I have finally, at 22 years old, found my regimen, my nightly regimen that I do every single night without skipping a night. A single night. I don't care what is the case. On weekends when you come home and you had a little bit too much to drink, I'm down on the floor. My face is in the bathtub. I'm washing my face if I have to. I don't even care if I can't stand in the mirror. I do it every single night. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so let me jump into the video. The first thing you have to do every single night is take off your makeup, which I do every single night. And regardless whether I have anything on my face or not makeup wise, I always make sure that I go over my face with like a cotton pad and any kind of makeup remover just to get like any of that like dirt off the day, dirt from the day or whatever. But when I do cake it on, or you know, when I'm going out with my friends and I really just, you know, get that spatula out and I have some good stuff. So the first thing is the Clinique Take the Day Off, and I absolutely love this stuff. I've only been using it for about maybe 3 weeks now, but I am super obsessed with it. It is just a actually this is the new one that just came in the mail today. My other one in the bathroom is like completely disgusting and gone, but it's just like a balm that you know, you put your finger in, you take some out of it, and it totally breaks down all of the makeup on your face. Oh my God, it is literally so amazing. So I make sure every time I'm starting to run low on this, I go to Sephora.com, I purchase it, and I'm VIV Rouge, so I get free shipping. So that's a plus, I will say. But yes, so I make sure I get this. And not only do I only go over my face with that every night, to get really under my eyes and make sure that I got all of that concealer out of there, everything like all in like my facial hair and stuff, I go over it with the Garnier Skin Active cleansing water. And this is actually new, that came out recently. I haven't been using this for too long, only about a few weeks as well, but I do really like this to go over after I use my Clinique Take the Day Off. I don't like this as a makeup remover on its own, I will tell you. I don't think it does that good of a job at getting all of your makeup off. I mean, it was only $7, so I mean, I have yet to find an actual good drugstore makeup remover that really does the trick. I know that the Neutrogena makeup wipes were always really good, but those really aggravate my skin, and like I do have sensitive skin, so using like a wipe on my face and stuff to like really get in there, it really bothers me, and I do not like it. So I don't recommend those, although I did used to use them back in the day religiously. I don't anymore. But yes, these two together, I really love these for makeup removers. So if you guys want, you know, give it a try. Super. Clinique literally has like some of the best makeup removers. I have their eye makeup remover too, and that is really awesome. So after you're done cleaning that beat face and you're back to your normal self, you gotta cleanse. So for that, I use the Murad Clarifying Cleanser, and I have literally fallen in love with this stuff. This has done wonders for my acne, and the reason I know it's mostly this is because I started using this before I started using, you know, most of these products, and this really did help. This has like, if my grandmother invites me to one more Facebook cookie jam friend request, I'm gonna have a friggin' heart attack. It's time-released medication that releases onto your skin even hours after washing, which I think that really does make the difference. What I do for this is I usually use this when I'm in the shower. I only really ever wash my face when I'm in the shower because I take a shower every single night and every single morning. So what I do is I go, as soon as I get in the shower, I start washing my face with this, and I lather it up really nicely, and I leave it on my skin, and then I go in and like wash like myself up and stuff, and I just leave it on there, and then when I'm done doing that, then I go in and like finish, you know, washing my face. So I think maybe leaving it on there for a little while does something, I'm not really sure, but I mean, it's worked for me, so I mean, I would give it a try. But yes, this cleanser is not that expensive either. I believe it's around like $20 or so, or maybe like 23, which yeah, it is more pricier than a drugstore one, but for something that works, I don't care how much it costs. So I definitely, if you do have acne prone skin and you are having like, you know, problem skin and all that, I would definitely give this a try. Definitely one of my favorites. Okay. After you cleanse, you want to tone your face because you want all those, you know, pH levels in your skin and stuff. So for that, I use something as simple as raw apple cider vinegar, and I need a new one. Well, I put it in like a spray bottle like this. I do half apple cider vinegar and then half water. But yeah, this is the one I get. I get this one from Whole Foods. It's apple cider vinegar, organic raw, and it's the Bragg brand. I've just seen other people use this one, so that's why I bought it. I don't know if you can, you know, use other ones. I would just recommend going to get that one. It's organic, it's raw, you know, it's good. It does sting a little bit when it goes on your face, but for a natural toner, I try not to use as many chemical things as possible. So granted, I do use a lot of them, but when I can find something that does work for my skin that, you know, is as simple as something like apple cider vinegar, I definitely use that. So I spray this on my face after I cleanse. I let that sit for a little bit, and while that's drying, I then go in with my eye cream. And this is just the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with avocado in it. And I have been using this eye cream for years. Kiehl's is definitely one of my favorite skincare brands. I absolutely love their stuff. So I did, I don't remember where I heard this from. I'm assuming it was like a YouTube video or something like that. But when I heard about it, I knew that I had to try it because I do love Kiehl's. So I gave it a try and I absolutely love it. It is so moisturizing on your eyes. It is just like, it's so moisturizing. It's so gentle. I used to use actually the Bobbi cream, the Bobbi brown eye cream, and I did not like it at all. I feel like it burned my under eyes and it used to make them red and just irritated, and I didn't like it. I really love the Kiehl's one a lot. They come in 2 sizes, so you guys can get like, you know, the more inexpensive version. This is the bigger one. I just feel like you're getting more products for your money, so that's why I get this one. But yeah, there's 2 different sizes. I promise you guys, you will not regret purchasing this. I really love it. Then after your eye cream, you gotta go in with some good old moisturizer after all of that apple cider vinegar is dried on your face. And for that, I have Kiehl's Facial Fuel Moisturizer for Men. Probably the only thing I ever own that says for men on it. But the reason I bought this one is because I wanted a more lightweight moisturizer for the summer. Most of the ones that I used to use the Murad, the hell is that? The Murad mattifier one, which is a really good moisturizer, and I do recommend that one as well, but for the winter time more, because it is really thick, and not that it made my face greasy because it was a mattifier, but it was just too thick for my skin, I felt. So I switched over to Kiehl's Facial Fuel for the summer, and I do love this. It's super lightweight. It actually does smell pretty good, and I just really like it. It's just like a really simple moisturizer. It's not really expensive at all. It really does moisturize my skin and make my skin feel really nice. So I really recommend that. And then if you're obviously don't want to buy a guy moisturizer, Kiehl's has other really good moisturizers. I tried their like Ultimate Moisture, like, you know, regular moisturizer, which is thick as well, and I do recommend that one, but for the winter time, because I feel like once the summertime rolls around, you kind of like need to switch up your products a little bit and go for like more lighter things, less greasier things, because when the summertime rolls around, you're outside, you're sweating from all places. I'll tell you, today 83 degrees. I have the air on now. But when I was at work, I'm not gonna lie, pits was sweating. I was sweating all over the place. I was like, oh my God, Lord, help me. But you know, that summertime is here finally, guys. So enjoy it with lightweight moisturizers, because I'm telling you, they make the difference. But if you need a little more moisture in that moisturizer, I sometimes use the Tarte Maracuja oil. I do 1 droplet of that into like the moisturizer that I put on my hand. I rub it into my face, and it definitely does add a little bit more moisture when my skin needs it. Because sometimes it's dry, sometimes, you know, it just needs that little oomph. So that's what I use. I really like the Tarte one. I do recommend that one. It doesn't break me out, even though I do have oily skin. It's good. It's good stuff. What do we have next? Oh, okay. So after your whole face routine, you washed your face, you toned, you moisturized, you did what you had to do, and you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you see that little son of a bitch, that little friend that wanted to come join the party. We all get them. I actually have one right over here somewhere, but I covered it up. You need some kind of spot treatment or any of that, which let me tell you, I have used every spot treatment, like I've said, from like, I don't even know. I swear to God, I must have used hundreds of them. I have bought so many spot treatments and never found my one. And I still haven't found my one from like the drugstore or like, you know, any department store, like, you know, any skin brand or anything like that. I was using the Murad one, but what I will tell you guys about that one is that whenever I put a little bit on, you know, one of the zits I had or something, my face would get so red in like that one little spot. It like I don't know what it did. It was doing something. It was doing something. I don't know what though. So, and it would like irritate it kind of, and it just, I mean, it would get rid of the zit, but then I'd have this red mark on my face and I'd look like a friggin', ugh, gross. I don't even know. So I went to my dermatologist and I told him my issues and all of that nonsense. And he prescribed me clindamycin, which is a topical gel. And what this does is you just, you know, shake that sucker up. I put a little bit on the back of my hand and then I just go around and dot whatever I need to on my face, and I dot whatever I need to on any of the zits, and they are literally gone within like 24 to 48 hours, no joke. Probably because this is a prescription product, you can't get it, it's pretty strong, so you guys would have to go to your dermatologist for this one, but I'm telling you, it's literally friggin' amazing. I like highly recommend it. I don't know where this shit has been all my life, but it hasn't been with me. And now that it is, I make sure I go through, it takes me about maybe 3 months to go through this, and 2.5 months, I call, I get my prescription refilled, I go and pick it up. I always gotta have this on hand, I'm telling you, it's the greatest thing ever. So, once you're done with that, you gotta moisturize your neck, because, well, your neck and décolleté actually. That is where you show your first signs of aging over there. And for that, Cetaphil Daily Moisturizing Lotion for all skin types. I mean, granted, I don't ever get like zits or anything on my neck. Knock on wood, because let me tell you, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with about 4. So, Cetaphil Daily Moisturizing Lotion, I really, really, really love this stuff. It's super cheap, super inexpensive. Actually, I don't really know how much this is, but it's like huge, and it's not over $10, I don't think. So, you get it from CVS, Walmart. So you get it from any of those drugstores or wherever. I rub this all over my neck and all over down here, and it's just nice. It's a nice lotion. It's not greasy, it's not sticky. It's just a really good, cheap moisturizing lotion for your neck. And you don't need to use anything crazy down there. I mean, you know, you use the expensive stuff for your face. I try and split it up a little bit. But after I'm done with all of that, you gotta take care of your lips as well. And for that, I use the Aquaphor Healing Ointment for dry, cracked, and irritated skin, which my lips aren't dry or cracked, probably because I use this stuff, but it is super, super moisturizing. I used to use Vaseline, but I needed something a little better than that, so I went for the Aquaphor. Although I have really wanted to try the Best Damn Beauty, the Best Damn Lip Mask, I think it's called, by the YouTuber Nicole. I don't know how to say her last name, Nicole something. But I have really wanted to try that, but until I get that, I have been using Aquaphor, and I'm really in love with it. So I think that is it, guys. Yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That was my entire nighttime skincare routine, but it is not my skincare routine when I want to stay home like on a Friday or Saturday night and have kind of like a little spa night. So if you'd like to see something where what exfoliators I use on like my nights off, and you know, what masks I use and stuff like that, then like this video and leave me a comment below. I can definitely do a more stay-at-home, treat yourself type of spa night video. I will definitely do that for you guys, and I will let you know what I use on my weekends and stuff when I want to really treat my skin, because let me tell you, I got that routine down pat too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I have all of my social links down below so you can follow me there, and I think that is it. So yeah. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.